Have you ever found yourself postponing duties, ever so casually assigning them to a future date? This universal quandary known as procrastination is something we frequently grapple with. It's a silent assassin of productivity, an unseen obstacle obstructing us from achieving our goals. Procrastination is blind to preferences. It has the power to strike anyone at any hour, morphing even the most conscientious individuals into masters of delay. This instigates a spiral of guilt, stress, and diminished productivity, further exacerbating the issue, thus forming a loop challenging to sever. But what if there's a loophole? A method to triumph over procrastination, deconstructed into 8 comprehensible steps. It isn't an enchantment, rather a pragmatic strategy that can assist you in reclaiming control over your time and life. So if you're exhausted from witnessing tasks accumulate, or feeling swamped and immobilized, stay tuned and you could potentially discover the antidote to your procrastination predicament. Step 1 in conquering procrastination is to break tasks into smaller steps. It's like dismantling a massive structure into manageable blocks. It may seem daunting, but it's essential. You see, the first step towards defeating any intimidating task is to simplify it. Procrastination works the same way. Treat it as a large task that needs to be broken down, not as an insurmountable challenge. It's not simply too big to handle. It's a sequence of mini-tasks, and tackling one mini-task at a time can lead to success. So, take a moment and ask yourself, how can I break this task down? Remember, breaking tasks into smaller parts makes them less intimidating. Completing these mini-tasks gives you a sense of achievement, allowing you to tackle large tasks one step at a time. Next to step 2 is to set specific goals and deadlines. The process of goal setting varies depending on the person, but some common practices stand out. Establishing clear and achievable goals can help us initiate tasks by providing a clear path to follow. Then there's the urgency of deadlines, a forceful motivator that can propel us into action when we realize time is running out. And let's not forget about the direction and finish line that goals and deadlines provide, eliminating the feeling of being lost or aimless. To effectively set your personal goals and deadlines, reflect on the tasks you're avoiding. How can you break them down into smaller, more manageable goals? Can you set a realistic timeline for completion? Remember, the purpose of this step is not to overwhelm you, but to provide you with a sense of direction and accomplishment. Knowing what you're working towards and it needs to be done is a crucial step in conquering procrastination. Step 3, the use of a timer. It's okay to let a timer manage your work periods and break times. Employ the Pomodoro technique for effective time management. The Pomodoro technique is a time management method that involves working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. This can help you stay focused and avoid distractions, as you know you only need to work for a short period before you can take a break. Breaking your work into short, focused intervals can make it easier to get started and maintain your momentum. The ticking timer creates a sense of urgency, a significant tool to fight against procrastination. Remember, every second counts, and every minute is an opportunity to accomplish more. Step 4 is to eliminate distractions. Recognizing and removing distractions around you is crucial for maintaining focus on your tasks. Start by identifying what usually steals your attention and then actively work on eliminating or reducing these distractions. Creating a conducive work environment is the next step. This includes organizing your workspace for maximum productivity and minimizing any unnecessary disturbances. Lastly, utilize tools and apps that can help you block out distractions and stay focused on your work. This step is not just about removing distractions, but also about creating a framework that encourages productivity and helps you stay on track, preventing any potential procrastination. Step 5, reward yourself, is the key to maintaining motivation. Recognizing your hard work and achievement by rewarding yourself can substantially increase the joy derived from task completion. Think of it as a pat on the back, a simple way to celebrate your progress. Rewards act as a driving force, inspiring and motivating you to keep going. These rewards don't have to be grand. It can be anything from a short break, a cup of your favorite coffee, to an episode of your favorite show. After all, every big is filled with little celebrations. So don't withhold the rewards, indulge in them after every task you complete. Step 6, change your environment. We'll be shifting gears to discuss the impact of your environment on productivity. Your surroundings can either stimulate your work ethic or sabotage it. The noise level, lighting, and even the temperature can significantly affect your concentration. To create a conducive work environment, make sure you have a comfortable chair, a well-lit desk, and an organized workspace. These elements help reduce physical discomfort and distractions, thereby allowing you to focus more on your tasks. Moreover, don't underestimate the power of changing your scenery. If you find yourself stuck in a rut, try working in a new location. This could be a different room in your house, a local coffee shop, or even a park. A change of scenery can refresh your mind and reduce procrastination, making your tasks seem less daunting. Remember, the goal is to create a pleasant work environment that encourages productivity, not hinders it. Step 7. Practice self-compassion. We're going to discuss the importance of self-compassion in overcoming procrastination. Have you ever noticed that we tend to be our own worst critics? When we make mistakes or fail, we often berate ourselves, which only increases stress and hampers motivation. It's time to start being kind to ourselves. Self-compassion is a powerful tool that can reduce stress and increase motivation. Instead of beating yourself up over a missed deadline or an unfinished task, acknowledge your feelings, understand that everyone makes mistakes, and use it as a learning experience. One of techniques is mindfulness, which involves staying in the moment and accepting it without judgment. By practicing self-compassion, you create a supportive mental environment that can significantly reduce procrastination. Remember, it's okay to stumble as long as you pick yourself up, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. Finally, step 8 is the most simple, yet the most challenging. Just start. It's a psychological trick. The moment you start, your brain shifts from contemplating the task to actively engaging in it. And the beauty of it is, once you start, you're more likely to keep going. It's the snowball effect in action. One task leads to another, and before you know it, you're making real progress. So, what are you waiting for? Start now and say goodbye to procrastination. Let's quickly recap the 8 steps to conquer procrastination. First, break tasks into smaller steps. Second, set specific goals and deadlines. Third, use a timer. Fourth, eliminate distractions. Fifth, reward yourself. Sixth, change your environment. Seventh, practice self-compassion. And finally, the 8th step is just start. Now it's time to take control and conquer your procrastination. Remember, the time to start is now. If you found this video helpful, please remember to click that like button, share it with your friends who might also be battling procrastination, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more valuable tips. Until next time, stop procrastinating, start progressing.